down so you can see my bald spot. Look, it's just something I'm really self-conscious about, okay? Oh, interesting. Okay, this is from Advken, and this is the CP Squonking Kit. The CP Squonking Kit. They also sent like sticker packs. I heart Advken. I mean, I don't love Advken, but I like Advken, you know, as more like a friend. Oh, wow. That's kind of crazy. This is plastic. This is 100% plastic. One of these to fire and one of these is to squonk? Oh, I see. Oh, that's very interesting. Let's take a look. So this right here, this contact is your fire button, and this is where your battery is going to go, correct? That's where your battery is going to go. And then you're going to put a juice bottle in here. And when you put the juice bottle in here, it's going to raise that, and then you use that for squonk pumping action. I'm so insanely fascinated by this right now. Yeah, they have their own little plastic. These are hard plastic bottles, like spring-loaded bottles. I'm going to try to put this in here. Kind of just goes in like that, raises that, and then that's your little pumper spritzer right there. Wow, that's actually like kind of like a pumping action, I don't know, done correctly? I'm really interested to see how well this works. I am dying to put this together. This might be one I set up right now. This might be one I set up in the vlog today. It looks to be just a single 18650 guy. It has its own included atomizer with a squonk pin pre-installed on it. It's a very Me Too design, kind of a single coil, clamps on the top, airflow in through the side. Yep, clamps on the top, single coil, airflow in through the side, and then when you put this on, this little slot is going to line up with those two little holes, and then you can adjust your AFC from those two little holes right there. Okay, interesting. Well, shit, there you go. I kind of really very much would like to set this up. If this is the Squonker and this is the fire, that is a truly one-handed operation right there. But I love that this is called the CP Squonking Kit, and all that they engraved on it, right there, just says squonking. Tells you exactly what it does. Wow, that's cool. I like this here and I like this here. I don't love the airflow on that atomizer, but okay. Okay, this might be a thing that I set up. In fact, I'm confident that I might set this up, so okay, now let's just tear it down. I'm going to take it down, I'm going to put it back in the box, because I'm going to decide at the end what I want to set up. And there are multiples, which, you know, that means that these just go into the $2 sales. I threw those kind of hard. I hope they're durable. Question though, should I hang on to the sticker packs? Does anybody want sticker packs? Anybody out there want I Heart Advken sticker packs? I don't know. I might just hang on to them just because for fun. I Heart Advken. I think that's funny. Anyway, Advken, thank you for sending these over. I really want to set up that CP Squonking Kit. Fun fact, I keep all the bubble wrap that I get from all of my vape mail boxes, and I use this bubble wrap to package up $2 boxes when I send $2 boxes out. Thank you, China, for supplying me with bubble wrap. This comes from this thing right here. This is the CP Squonker from Advken, completely plastic. It's 100% plastic, but that doesn't really bother me. Some aluminum on here would have been nice. Maybe the back is aluminum, or maybe even if the door was aluminum, but as it stands, everything is plastic. The bottle, the dripper bottle right in here, your squonk bottle, goes in and out real super easy. I lift this up right here and I can kind of just tip it out and it falls out right there. And it's a rigid plastic bottle with a little straw, like a Windex bottle. You can easily just fill up this little thing. You put the little Windex straw back in there, you screw it all down. It's a completely mess-free and leak-free filling experience. And then you just put this little tube up into this little housing right here, and it snaps in, and that's it. You're good. You got a battery in, you're good. It's a fully mechanical mod, and it does have a lock feature on the button. You can screw this clockwise to lock the button and it won't fire. You screw this counterclockwise. It's literally like one big spin. When you lock it down, it takes a few turns. When you unlock it, you can kind of do one of those like things like that, and it's completely out and open, and it doesn't spin around. Once you unscrew it all the way, it kind of stays in place, and you press it, yes, to make the vapors happen. Not in love with the airflow on this RDA. 2 is really open, and it feels just horribly sharp, horribly turbulent, very uneven feeling airflow. I knocked it down to one hole on either side, and it's a much better vape all around. Loaded this up with Turkish maize. I built it with the included coil that they had included in it. Looks like a fuse Clapton to me. Super simple installation, just a flathead screw. They're spring-loaded clamps. You just set your coil in, screw down the clamps, clip it, strum it, get it glowing well. Real easy install. And I loaded this up with Turkish maize. Not sure if I said that or yet, but I did load this up with Turkish maize. Delicious. It's just a delicious juice. Every time I come back to Turkish maize, it reminds me of how delicious it is. Delicious. God, that's a good juice. I'm voting. I don't know if this is where we vote. I'm voting right now. Turkish maize wins best custard. That's it. Turkish, no, not Turkish maize. God damn it. Have I been saying Turkish maize this whole time? Turkish blend. Turkish blend. Turkish maize. I mean, a lot of the stuff I said could also be, referring to Turkish maize. It's a delicious juice, and every time I come back to it, it does remind me of how delicious it is. But Turkish blend is the best custard. It's my favorite custard. It's a custard I love. Again, I don't know if this is where we vote, but I'm voting for Turkish maize as the best custard. And I said it again. And even with the airflow closed down to one little hole, it still feels weird. It still feels very turbulent. It feels very uneven. I don't enjoy the airflow experience from this atomizer. It's easy to build. It gives me real nice flavor. It's got a small little chamber there on the inside. I still don't know how I feel about this little pumpy guy. So it's a little pumpy guy, and it's real satisfying to pump. And don't worry, I'm not flooding my atomizer because this takes at least 9 to 10 pumps before you will start even seeing the juice in there. It dispenses a very small amount of liquid very consistently, but it's still a very small amount of liquid. Even after I pre-juiced up my wicks and my coils, and I took a few toots and I went, hey, that's pretty good. I popped the top and I started pumping and I started counting. 11. Took me 11 pumps before I saw juice in the bottom hitting the coils. And like the other Asmodus pumper or the Spruza, any other Squonker that relies on a pump, it doesn't have a juice return system. So any juice that you pump into your atomizer has to be vaped through. There's nowhere for the excess to go. God, I wish this had better airflow. If this atomizer had better airflow, I would be loving this right now. And I will say, as much as I dislike the airflow on this, I love the flavor that it's giving me. Turkish blend tastes beautiful in this atomizer. I just hate that airflow so much. So we're going to spend some time with this. The CP Squonker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. 10, 11, 12. Okay, yeah, it looks sufficiently wet right now. Let's try it again with 2 airflow holes open. Yeah, it's not bad. It sounds sharp and it feels sharp. It's not a smooth airflow. It's a little bit turbulent and just feels very sharp. I honestly can't think of another way to describe it other than sharp. Yeah, sharp. But it tastes so good. I'm getting such good flavor. It's a little plastic squonky guy. You know, that's all it is. It's just a little plastic squonky guy that's very ergonomic. Finger button right there, made for me. Thumb detonator style squonker. This could be something very cool. I'm interested to spend a lot more time with it. But anyway, I'm going to set that to the side because what we're going to do right now, real quick, let's do some retro vaping.